Hey, what's good? This is Roknin, and I am back doing another Roknin vs. Smash Online video. And as you can see by the title, it was a rough day. There's been a lot of rough days. This will be the first in a line of videos where I'm no longer putting up stuff from For Glory. I do have some raw match dumps I'm putting up, so there'll be some raw footage with no commentary. But that was the last video I did was the last one I'm gonna have with For Glory commentary. My videos now are probably focusing on matches I have or sets I have against people that I know. Or that I set up either via Answer's Ladder or just like, you know, hey, let's get some matches in. But yeah, this time it was against LordWilliam. I ended up cutting the matches down that I had down to 3 matches because some of the other clips that were there I want to use for other videos. Those will go up soon. And yeah, last time I played LordWilliam, this was the beginning of 3DS actually. We hadn't played, well, no, we played before then, or after that too, I should say. We played 3DS initially, and he destroyed me. Then we played on Wii U when it first came out. We went even that day, I think, but it wasn't. I didn't record those matches either. I don't recall if I put those matches up or not. I'm pretty sure I didn't. But yeah, we went pretty even that day, and so it's been a while. It's been a few months since the last time we played online. We really haven't played online a lot since the Cross Tekken days. So you know, playing online in this was going to be an interesting change. And you know, let's go ahead and do it. So these 3 matches are not a full representative of how many matches we played. We probably played somewhere in the neighborhood of about 40 matches. I won about 4. I got waxed, man. I'm not gonna lie about that at all. Like early on it was fine, but then I think later on doing the amount of matches we were playing, I just kind of, he started reading my habits and I wasn't making any adjustments, and I just kept saying, you know, I have a bad habit of taking my strategies and like hitting with the same hammer into the same wall until the nail is just like bent, and saying, you know what, this time the nail's gonna go right in, and I'll do it again and the nail will get bent, and I look down, I have no more nails left, and I'm like, damn, gotta go back to Home Depot. So that's kind of a problem that I have to work on. But nevertheless, I will still play matches. I'm always trying to learn or trying to improve. So, you know, take a look at these matches, see how good or bad they were, and I'll take a look at them as well. I haven't actually watched the matches in full since they occurred. I haven't watched, so in that case I haven't watched them at all, because I only watched them when I actually had the matches, and that's just not a good time to analyze. It's not a good time to psychoanalyze aside from like making adjustments. Being able to like fully analyze the match is going to happen afterwards. So hey, I'm always about trying to improve from watching my videos, so let me go ahead and do that right now with you. 3, 2, 1, go! And right here we have his Roy against my Zero Suit. Now again, like I said, his Roy is not his main character, but he was doing damn good with him that day. And as I've learned, Roy is pretty hard to punish on a lot of things. I have that problem. That's one of my main problems with Zero Suit when I play her, is that I still just don't have the dash grab command. Like, I don't have the command of the dash grab that I really want to have. I'll either do a pivot grab by accident and go behind the person, or I'll just completely pass through them. It's really annoying. It's the only thing that I don't like about it is a grab. I mean, you get a lot of reward from it, so I guess that's why it's like that, but it is irritating. And it's one of the things that's nice about me going and playing Greninja on the side, because Greninja gives me a lot of the same playstyle she has, but I actually have a grab that I like. But I digress. I mean, I'm not doing terrible right now, and I'm not doing like I've done in the past. I'm a little more solid. I missed that follow-up there. Probably been off doing the up air there rather than trying to do the forward air. Meanwhile, he's just tagging me with Roy, man. And I mean, Roy is so dangerous. I'm guessing that in the near future, this character's going to be insane. You're going to see a ton of them. Because, my goodness, man. I mean, obviously he has the faults of a Fire Emblem character, but his range, not his range, but his power for the range that he has is kind of insane. Especially the fact that with characters that want to get in close, he does the most damage to them because, you know, his damage is off the base of his blades. Kind of ridiculous. So, I'm trying to stay out of his... I'm trying not to be over aggressive, but my brain is kind of taking over here. My primordial brain is like, go in, and I really shouldn't be doing that considering it's Roy and he really wants me to go in. But I'm gonna do it because I'm me. There I was able to actually get the freaking ground spike, but then I just couldn't follow up properly. I think I might just mistimed it. Right there he just waited for me. That was just a good read on my get up, and he knew what I was gonna do. So he just pointed the sword up in the air, waved like he just don't care, and she died because she's light. There I was able to get a good grab off. But I was too afraid to follow up, and I tried to bait an air dodge, and he wouldn't fall for it. So I'm going to try it again. This time I think for the solid up air. I was hoping he would fall back down after I did the up air, thinking I missed. And I was going to try for anything else, so I just did the up air without really checking. And he didn't, so I was very fortunate I didn't get punished harder than that. And once again, I'm able to get a grab. So I'm getting the grabs. Now that was good, but it didn't kill him, and I'm upset about that because it should have. That was back air. And that's he like planned that perfectly. I waited for the counter or air dodge, and I was able to get it. Again, waited for him to sit on the edge. I couldn't time that properly though. Oh, he is going for that. I need to kill him. I wanted that to kill him, but he DI'd out of that properly. I think he DI'd it. Pretty sure he DI'd it. He teched that. I don't know if that's actually a true spike though, so I can't say he teched that because it didn't like he did. So it probably just didn't kill off the ground like that. Again, I'm waiting for him to air dodge. He's not doing it. He's doing a really good job of just not letting me get this off. And so now I'm getting frustrated because I need to get this kill. And he's at 181. There's no reason to be alive. But of course, I get the dash grab I don't like. So here we go. I got him with the up air finally. I was like, at this point, up air should kill. But once again, I'm stuck in a situation how I got to deal with him in neutral. And I did another bad grab. I think that was supposed to be a pivot grab. I just didn't turn around. But I'm not doing terribly. I can still make this work, provided I'm careful. I'm starting to learn as well by this point in the time that we have these matches that I could not reliably punish his dancing blade with a grab. So I need to start jabbing it or something. Let me get that there. Can I do? I get the up. Oh, couldn't get it. I was looking for the up smash, but I didn't do it fast enough, and I wasn't sitting right on top of him, so he was able to wiggle out of it anyway. I probably should have went for something better than that, like the flip boost kick or up B or something, rather than trying to go for that up smash. Because up smash does work, but it doesn't really give you a ton of stuff. It's just the easiest option. And I got caught by dancing blade again, which seems to be a theme. He countered me, but I was able to get over the counter with the flip kick. Automatic kick, I believe. I didn't do the B kick, so right there I just did a down air to cut him off guard, and it actually worked. I was surprised by that. And so now it's just a matter of, we're at even percents. I just need to get a clean hit. That's all I want. I'm gonna take a chance to get that clean hit, and I'm probably gonna rush in when I shouldn't. That's a good short hop neutral there. I feel good about that. But then he dashed in and just did straight up smash, and right here I think he's gonna get me with a read. Let's see. Yep. Yep, I don't know if he reacted to that or just knew I was going to get up standing up. That's a habit I got to kill now. I used to stand up, get up all the time. I need to stop doing that and find creative ways back onto the edge. I have a lot of them with my characters. I just don't use them. I always do standard get up. It's not a good idea, especially once your opponent starts reading it, which I don't seem to adjust for some reason. I don't know why that is. But I digress as he's going ham on Greninja. I don't know how this matchup really goes right now, obviously because Roy's new. If any Greninja mains see this and have any ideas, let me know, because right now I feel like Roy is like one of Greninja's worst matchups. I don't know how true that is though, and I can't really say. Like Greninja can nerf, or not nerf him, can gimp him, can nerf him. That's where nerf Greninja. That's coming to my head. That's why I said that. Anyway, he can gimp him, but outside of that, in neutral, it's just Roy has so many options that kind of shut him down. And once Greninja gets in close where his better options are at, if he misses anything, Roy punishes him so hard, and Greninja's not that heavy. That I was fortunate. Ooh, I was fortunate there too. He was just a little bit off with that hitbox. I wasn't sure he's gonna counter, but I'm trying to be more aware of it now. But he got me right there, coming back up, trying to jump over the edge. So that's the end of one life already, and he's only at 50 while I'm at, you know, on my next stock already. So apparently that goes through counter, which I kind of figured it would, but I wasn't 100% sure. Like the counter will come out, but then the next hit's gonna follow up anyway, so he still gets hit and carried off as a fully charged shuriken. So I have to keep that in mind. That's a good thing to know. I'm trying to also get used to like taking that like fast falling that up air, so that I drag them down with me. But I practiced it a little bit, but it is hard. Now this is weird. This is why I kept this. For some reason, I'm not sure why. I don't know if one of us had it on and just forgot to cut it off or what. But the smash ball appeared. Neither one of us is gonna get it. We're gonna ignore it, the hell out of it. We're not gonna touch it. I was tempted, but I was like, I'm just gonna not touch it. It'll go away eventually. So that was just a weird moment. It was like, Smash is watching. It's waiting. Anyway, so it's gone and we're back to normal now. I'm trying to get the neutral air. I'm still having trouble getting the neutral air and forward air to really land in pressure. Not like, not land, but like hit their shield and keep myself safe in pressure. So I gotta work that space now a little bit more. I'm not sure why I did the up B there, because I wasn't gonna give him. I should have tried to go for a safer landing. And he's giving me with all kind of dancing blade right now. It's just, there's all kind of dancing blades up in this piece. Throws me backwards. I'm like, okay, cool. Or I'm throwing him backwards. I said throws me backwards. That's backwards. And I tried to use Hydro Pump to push him off the platform. I wasn't sure if that would work or not. But again, I'm trying things out and trying to learn stuff at the same time. I was trying to be careful because I wasn't sure what he would do out of that. He could up beat me too and kill me. But he didn't. He just did dancing blade. I countered back on stage, hoping he would try to, test the counter, but he didn't. He just stayed back. Like, why do I have to go out there? So, yep, avoid that dancing blade. I was able to get a up throw kill there. So we were okay at 80%, but this is rough because now I'm like, if he touches me one time, it's Roy. I'm dead. And I'm not even sure what my options are because right there, neutral B, which is, by the way, so hard to punish. And man, look at this now, because since this match has happened, I've done some anti-roll training, so I don't roll nearly as much anymore. But watching that match, I actually was rolling quite a bit. I started rolling significantly less, even in these sets, but like now I don't roll. I roll like almost never. I won't say almost never. I'd say that. I roll very, very little. But again, it's another Roy Greninja matchup. So yeah, if you like those, we got some more for you. Oh. I just don't know what to do about this. These is, I mean, I missed the last there. Looking at it now, I kind of see that I was just choosing the wrong option to get back on the stage. That was a really bad idea, actually. He could have just up smashed me and killed me right then and there. But I was fortunate that he did not prepare for that either. I tripped. That was cool. So I was able to get the multi-jab there. And I got to work on my edge guarding, too. I'm not going out and challenging nearly enough. I actually could have went and did a walk-off bear, and I probably would have got him. But I didn't try it, so... Still a little too scared of Roy, and I'm giving him too much respect as well. I'm not even trying to zone him right now. I'm not throwing any shuriken at all, and I should be. I should be actually getting out of his range and throwing shuriken and attempting to come near me. But I keep trying to go in and get stuff started, and that's what happens. You don't set up a good mix-up, you go running in, you get slashed in the face, and set off as a stage. It's not a very fun place to be. So now I'm just like, what do I do here? Because he's one stock up, and I'm at, you know, and he's only at like 69%. I still need to take this life away from him. So I'm gonna try and get as much damage as I can. Just doing little frame traps here and there. So like I'll do the up air, I'll land it, and like I'm gonna do something else and then just slam. I'm sorry, not do up air, but just jump in the air with him and I'm gonna do something and then just land and hit him. That time I actually did the bear off stage, so that was good. I started learning at this point. I'm like, yes, I need to do more of that. I really got to get more, you know, more confident with that. And when I was playing Brawl, and I played Meta Knight and Brawl, yes I did. I played a bunch of characters in Brawl. Meta Knight and Samus were the main two I like focused on. What was I saying? When I played Brawl and I played Meta Knight, I learned to go off the stage because of Meta Knight's ability to just fly everywhere and do what he wants to, and that kind of helped me like lose my fear of going off stage in Smash games. So I need to get that back because I'm not going off the edge nearly enough to chase down these kills. And honestly, for Greninja and even for Zero Suit, you're gonna have to sometimes because like the kill options aren't directly there. This sucked. That's all I gotta say about that. That was me still needing to learn how to really recover with Greninja because honestly, at that angle, as I went actually and trained for a few days after this set on number one, anti-roll, so not rolling, and two, my Greninja recovery angles. And on that particular one right there, I just didn't recover at the right angle. I should have recovered diagonal to the edge. That's your better option when you go to the lower blast zone rather than going up and to the left, which I didn't realize at the time. I was still doing that every single time I got knocked down to that lower quadrant. But if you do diagonal, you actually get more space, more travel time. You get there, you get to the ledge, a lot easier. So I need to be better at recognizing those situations as well. I think since this set of matches occurred, I have gotten better. So I do want to play LordWilliam again very soon. But I wasn't able to, like I said, play him this weekend because of watching CEO and stuff and just timing. I just wasn't able to get online. So, but yeah, I mean, it was a hard set of matches, no doubt, and LW is not a joke. I mean, he wasn't joking cross tech, and he's not joking this game. So I'm learning. He has more Smash experience than I do, because like I said, I'm learning this game from scratch. So anyway, that was the set, and this is getting close to Evo, so I'm a little worried about where I stand right now. But I'm gonna go ahead and go to Evo and see how I do in pools. I'm not expecting to make out my pool and like wreck the bracket or something, because I'm still learning my main character right now. And maybe had I learned my main character a long time ago, knew who I even wanted to play or what my playstyle would be in the game, or knew how this game played, I would be in a better spot. But I'm still learning, and a lot of the guys out here in AZ are helping me out quite a bit, and giving me training sessions and whatnot. We're all just playing matches and getting time in. So hopefully by Evo I'll be trained up and I'll look a little better. But in the meantime, I'm also just enjoying it. I've been doing little training exercises here and there. I might have a video up on that as well about the anti-roll exercise I've been doing. It involves a CPU, but it's pretty fun, and it's kind of silly, and it makes me accountable for my play style. And it's something similar to what I did when I played Cross Tekken as well. I used to do a lot of execution drills, all kind of little exercises and stuff to try and get my game up regularly. My only problem across Tekken was I had no time to really practice that stuff constantly, because there used to always be matches going on and tournaments going on, so I would like have to go to and stuff. So, but it's no longer the case now, so I got plenty of time. Anyway, that's that. Thank you for checking it out. The next video, I'm not sure what the next one's gonna be, because I don't know if I have any matches recorded, but there will be more matches like that I will analyze, obviously. I got a bunch of matches to put up that'll be just raw uploads that won't have any commentary. So I'm still doing that too. The way I see it, I have like my little small, tiny little videos that are like maybe 20 seconds or whatever. Those are usually the retired videos where like something, if something happened really stupid, I just use the F-Zero Records music. I think that's the most disturbingly happy music. Not happy, like the most nonchalant music for like something that's so tragic. Like you crash your car on F-Zero and it's like this big smoldering pile of flames and metal, and the screen just says you lost, and then it fades out and goes to that little jingle, which is like, this dude just like died on the track and he's just gonna play this. Alright, so I use that for the retired videos, but I digress. I'm kind of rambling on. So hey, thank you for checking it out. The next one that goes up be the next one that goes up, said John Madden. Later.